Right, so I have a RENALT Master, a 20-year-old RENALT Master, and I've had it about a year and a half now. This might be coming up to the second year. So the reason I'm making this video, it's been in the garage twice, I think I have, trying to sort out some lights that keep popping up. So I've been on forums, I've been on YouTube. There's so many people on YouTube that have exactly the same problem, which is the reason why I'm making this video. So the little readers that they plug in, I don't even know what they're called, but the readers that tell them the faults, when I take it to the guy, it's saying ABS brakes service, and then it will also come up with the little light, and I think it's like the glow plug light in the engine or something along them lines. Anyway, they'll be on and then they'll go off, and they'll be on and then they'll go off. Now it's done this for I only use it at weekends, but it's done it for quite a bit, and it happened out the blue. So I changed the fuses thinking the fuses had gone, and then it keeps doing it. So the guy at the garage kept saying, like, he did me a service, blah blah blah. Then he kept saying, I don't really know what to do. I can turn them off, but I don't know why they keep going back on. Might be faulty sensors, which it might be. But I've had a different idea. So I've bought a new foot pedal, accelerator foot pedal from eBay. I think I paid about 23 quid for it. So it's 3 bolts, and then it is like a SCART lead. That is it. So I'll start the van up in a second, and I'll see if they pop up. They don't always pop up. And I didn't really want to take it off the drive. You'll see in a minute. I'm just sat in the van at the moment, so I'll start it up in a second and I'll film the dashboard, and hopefully the lights will come on for you. They do knock on and then they knock off. But obviously when you see them signs, ABS and the service, obviously you think the worst, don't you? Oh, my brakes are knackered, but you looked at the brakes, blah blah blah, everything's sound. So I'll start it up now and I'll film it, and then we'll see where we're at. Right, let's give it a whirl. See, it's dead bright, but I'll cover it like that. There we go. So that's good for the video. So service and ABS. So now if I rev it a sec. I don't want to rev too loud on the drive, but those lights, if I start to drive, will come on, off permanently. And then there's also a light that, I can't think what it is now, but unless it's just them two. Yeah, so it's service, right. I'm getting mixed up now. Service, that, but then ABS comes up somewhere. It's not doing that now, but straight away that's come up. So what I'm going to do, I'll change the foot pedal. Let me turn it off. I'll change the foot pedal. I'll show you how I'm doing it, and then we'll go from there and we'll see if it's helped. Now I've just started the van then, and it's like jumped twice, like it didn't want to start, as though something's wrong with it. I'm not sure, but I have been messing around with the battery, so we'll see if this foot pedal takes all them 3 off anyway, and if it does, result. So we've got 1, 2, 3 nuts to undo. So the one that I've found in my box of tricks that feels like it's doing it is 3/8, but I might see if I've got an Imperial one that might be a bit bigger. Right, that's got it. Right, so the 3/8 works. Right, that now is coming loose, so that's good. Right, so that comes off and I'm now left with that. So I'm assuming you push them 2 pins in. Yeah, and then that's going to lift up. Now it is 20 years old, so it might be a bit brittle, so I have to be careful. There we go. And that is absolutely full of rubbish and dirt. So this is like what you used to do with your games consoles. Sega Mega Drive. Right, so I've got all the dust out of that one. So that is the old one to the new one. That's the old one. Obviously they're the same, but I just wanted to check before I put it in. They're the numbers from that's the old, that's the new. It's actually a different number, but I'm hoping it's the same. Right, so that's all clicked in. So what I might do is, before I fasten it back, I can start it now and just see if the lights have changed before I fix it down. Right, here's the moment of truth. Let's come back on. I'll just give it some rev while I'm here. So that's a no. Worth a try, but I'm going to get the pedal on and I'm going to take it for a spin and just see if anything's different. But it was worth a try. So I don't know what the next thing will be now, whether it's sensors. So it's just funny how all 3 things are going. But there is one, I'll show you the pedal. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6 wires that come from this. Now, that's why I was assuming that it might have been something to do with the electrics. But obviously not. I might even take some of these out and just put them back in and blow them, because they're all filthy. Well, that's interesting. All of the bolt holes are in. Now look where the pedal is. So I think I'm going to have to take the lever off that because it looks different than that. I'll show you them next to each other in a sec. So they are different. Of course they are. Right, I will swap them then. I'll have to maybe get a flathead. See if I can get it off that way. I think they might be glued on. God, if you ever wanted to know what was inside it, that's what it does. And that brushes against that. How mad. I could just bend that, but I'm doing it all for a pedal that isn't even broke. See, they're totally different numbers, aren't they? That's the new one, RU, that says RU. That's 5, that's 4, 90. I'm just going to have to put the old one back on and bin that. I've had it for months now, so I can't return it, which is annoying. But yeah, here we are. So I might order a new one and make sure it's that cold, and then I can at least try it, can't I? But that one, no good. I'll try and get one in the top to secure it. So I've just had a bit of a brainwave, and maybe someone on here can tell me. So even though I changed the pedal and the faults were still coming up, if the pedal's right, will it still need cleaning? Like the fault coils, do they need cleaning and then it won't come back on? That sounds about right to me. So I think I will get a new pedal, bin this one, and then today, it's a bit of a wasted video, but I've learned something today, and maybe you lot have, and I had no idea of how they work. So there we go. Thanks for watching, and I'll order a new one. And then we go again, round 2, and hopefully it works. And I might even try and get one of them code readers for the next video and see if I can clear it. So yeah, epic fail, but